Hello, Taurus. Happy New Year and welcome to your horoscope for January 2025. So, for this month on the 2nd of January, you have Mercury moving into Capricorn, and that is going to be your ninth house, the house of travel. It's a house of learning and also a psychic house too. So, with Mercury moving there, you might be being more intuitive. You might be looking at doing a workshop or starting a new course because we are in the beginning of the year. And then on the 17th, you got Venus moving into Aquarius. That is going to be your 10th house, the house of career. So that could be a pay rise, could be looking at getting more responsibility or even changing jobs. It even could be finding love through work as well in your career. You like what you're doing. And then on the 21st, you've got Mercury then moving into Aquarius, that 10th house. So you might be thinking more about the work and where you're going to, what you want to do to improve that area. It also could be signing a contract or negotiating pay or something to do with your career as well, or contract. On the 23rd, you've got Mars also moving into Aquarius. That is going to be again that 10th house, so it could be a strength in that area with the career, also it could be arguments too. On the 27th, you've got Neptune moving into Aries, and that is going to be your 12th house. So you might be having a lot more like strange dreams or weird dreams. With it being in your 12th house, it can be health. So it could be like if anything health issues do come up, it could like sort of fog the health. Mind you, this will be in that house for a very long time. We're looking at about a 14-year transit of being there. It's going to be a long transit. And then we've got, so this year you got Saturn, it's in Pisces at the moment. February does move into Aries as well. So at the moment in the 11th house, house of friends. There could be problems with friends or you clearing out and getting rid of some people in that area. You got Chiron, which is in Aries, so that is about pain. It could be with institutions like hospitals or other sort of institutions that you're dealing with. That's been a long transit. Later on in the year, when we get more into a winter in around August, it will move into your sign for a little bit this year. We've got Uranus, it's also in your sign. Later on, it will move into Gemini, but for now, it is in your first house. That's unexpected things happening to you. And then we've got Jupiter, which is in Cancer, which is um, the it's the third house of siblings. And later on in the year, so when we get to July, it will be moving into your fourth house, which is more about the home and family. So right now, it's about getting along with your siblings more with that there. So when we look at the cards here, Tauruses, I feel like that your it's like you're having trouble sleeping. With this month, like you're sleeping with one eye open. You're also trying very hard to not let people cross boundaries or interfere in your things, and you're trying to also weigh up your options as well this month. I also feel like you're trying to really be like a handyman, or you're trying to fix things and things that are broken. And I feel like you're doing this also with your friends. You're trying to really establish relationships, or there's a relationship that's been broken. You're trying to sort of fix it. I feel like there's a friend around you who is always lying, who's like it's like the Cheshire cat, like they're always putting a smile on their face, but they're not really telling you the truth, and you kind of know that. But you are trying to mend or fix a relationship with the friend too, that I feel like is coming up. I kind of feel like you to call this person out, the one who's telling the lies. You call them out and get them to be honest and true to what's actually going on. When we are looking at the work here around you, for your career, I feel like that there is an opportunity coming in. It's also like a mother hen here energy. So I feel like you're like the mother of the office, or you're like very nurturing here. But I do feel like there could be a new door opening up for you. And it may be that you're exiting one business or one company and going into something that's completely different as well. When we look at the home and family, um, a little bit of heartache here, a little bit of cross wires. Also, there's someone who's being quite selfish, who doesn't want to see eye to eye with you. They're like it's like they're splitting hairs. It's like what they're going on about. Like it doesn't make sense. And I feel like that they are into like negotiating things, but there's like a blockage here with the family coming up around you for this month. Let's have a look. When we go to relationships here, look, I feel like there's kind of an announcement here to be made with relationships around you. I feel like this is going to be quite a positive. You're weighing up your options. The scales are more balanced as well. But it's like you're making a final decision, and it could be either there could be some legal stuff around you. But I feel like you are making I feel like you're making some big decisions here, and it is going to be quite um, quite fun as well. And you're really listening in. You're there could be like an engagement or like celebration around you, but I feel like it's something like a big announcement is going to be made about a relationship, but it's quite positive around you. So let's just see what else. When it comes to your money, I feel like here that it could be that you had a financial loss or you're disappointed about someone about money, where they've been like not doing the right thing by you, or they've taken money away from you, but you're really having to express how you feel in this area. You're going to feel like a little bit like I feel like you're feeling quite angry, and you're really having to put someone in their place. To maybe you're fed up with people telling you how to spend your money, which could be that as well. When we also look at the ninth house, like you want to rest in this area. So I feel like you want to rest from maybe learning or learning things new. You just want to take a time out, and like relaxation coming up around you. Um, when we're looking at health, let's get sleep is a problem, or sleep is going to be a thing for you this month. That and nose, sleeping in the nose, something to do with your nose. That's what I get. I say that's what else I can get for you, Tauruses. Taurus, this is going to be a month where you need to keep your mouth shut. You're going to open your mouth and put your foot in it where you doesn't belong, and it's not going to be on purpose. You just do it by coincidence as a way of communicating, and then before you know it, something has blown up which you didn't expect. Do not worry, for this is only going to be happening for a millisecond in this month. The real value of the month is going to be how you are seen by other people and how they respect you and how you respect them. So thank you for your like, shares, and your comment, and I'll see you for my next video. So bye for now.